Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is Sunday and we are here to do just that. We are here to chit chat. Today we're going to talk about a facial hair. How many of you out there have a bit of an extra facial hair that you want to get rid of? We're going to talk about that and how you can get rid of facial hair at home. We're going to share some recipes, but we're also going to tell you about means and ways to get rid of those facial hair along with the recipes. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Since Sunday Chit Chat was created for you all, first and foremost, we are going to chit chat. So if along the way you have any question, anything to do with any of our recipes, any of our channel, any minor issues that is going on with your skin that you might need to talk about, then it's free to talk about. The show was created for you, and while you're joining, please remember, all we ask is for you to give us a thumbs up, show some love, and also, guys, if you are new here, comment so we can give you your shout out. We have members here watching us today. We have Jill, who is always first on the chat. We have Diana Johnson. Welcome, Diana, to the chat. And all our members are encircled in green. Now, to become a member, all you have to do is click that join button below. We have Lynette, we have Cynthia, who else is here, and as members. And if anyone is on the chat in green, they are our members. Now, you also can become a member by joining. All you need to do is click that join button, choose a tier. It's a recurring fee, which starts at $1.99. So we want to see how many of you are going to become a member today. Membership is fun, okay? So, and it's always good when you come and watch your favorite YouTuber, you get highlighted. You are, we always make sure to call out our members. So become a member, just click on the join button. I also just found out that not everyone can become a member because depending on where you are watching from. But if you watch from somewhere and you have that join button, then definitely go ahead and click on that. Today we are going to be getting rid of facial hair. So the first question for you all, how many of you have facial hair that you're not proud of, that you want to get rid of? Now, facial hair sometimes can be problematic for some people. Some people have so much facial hair that they are even embarrassed of the facial hair. Now, I personally have facial hair. I have chin hair, which I struggle with for years. Now, it's kind of in control because I use all these remedies, and I find that, it is looking quite fine. But some people have so much facial hair that they really don't know what to do. There are many ways to get rid of the facial hair, and let's talk about some of those before we share the recipes. These recipes that we're going to share are homemade recipes, okay? Homemade recipes. So with that said, okay, let's do some more shout out first. Essie is here. Hi, Essie. Amira is here. Renisha is here. Jackie is here. That's Jackie, mom. Hi, Jackie. Carol Hisner. Carol Hisner. I'm trying to remember if this is the first time I'm seeing you on the chat. If this is your first time, comment. Your last name is throwing me off. So let me know if it's the first time. We have Margaret is OG. We also have Brooklyn, New York. We have Dorian, which is now becoming a regular on the chat. Marcia Sam, regular. Amira, Hilma, OG, Angela Harvey, welcome to the live chat. Rose Petal Angel Nicholas. I like that. Rose Petal Angel Nicholas. That is an amazing mixture right there. Welcome to the live chat. We also have Ann Simon. Welcome. We also have Kelia Loris. I probably messed this up. Loris or Loris. Tell me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Nava. Maxine is also here. Sarah is here. and how to make instant whitening body wash. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you here, Sarah. Welcome to the show. We'll talk about that later. Maxine, Marlene Green, welcome to the show. Joy is here. OG, Rhea E, first time seeing you. Welcome to the live. We also have, and if you're just joining, you're wondering why is she, shouting out everybody. That is what we do in the first minute of this, for a couple of minutes of this show, because this show was created for you, and this is how I show my appreciation for you all watching the show. We also have Zola and Miss Mara, and we also have Merritt, who is an OG, Angela Simpson, Earth Angeli, Earth Angeli, Angelian. Marley is here. Marley's a regular watcher, and Debbie Stone. And that's where I'm going to stop today, except if we have our members. We have Maya, OG, Lockett, OG, and we have one person first time. First time is Miss Mira. Welcome, and you're watching from Bangladesh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you also. So if I didn't call your name, guys, bear with me. I don't see all the comments. Kalia and Pauline is here. Hi, P, missing you. And we have Girly Bless, first time from North Carolina. Welcome, welcome. We have a lot of first timer here today, and we're just happy to have you here. Now, if I miss you guys, just bear with me. Zola, Queen, the Queen, first time. Welcome to the live. If you're here and this is the first time, go ahead and comment so we could give you your shout out. Victoria, first time, welcome to the live. And we also have, hi Angela Arvey, welcome. Wanda is here, regular, and I think that's where we're gonna stop today. Now, while you're watching, guys, all we ask you to do is to give us a thumbs up, show some love to our channel. Now, who is watching do have excess facial hair that they're trying to get rid of? If you have excess facial hair and you're trying to get rid of it, start commenting. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is, well, we all know men do have their facial hair, and they tend to do a lot of things with it. Some cut it down low, some get rid of it totally by using like magic shaving powders and stuff like that. And some of them just let it grow out, like just leave it to grow out. But when it comes on to female having facial hair is another story. Now we're hairly humans. We all have hair all over our body. That's my website for those of you who are just joining. Now we all have, hair. I was telling someone earlier that when I was younger, I have hair all over my body. This is gonna happen, okay? However, there are times when we tend to get hair in places that most people don't have it. Let's say our upper lips, let's say our chin area. Some people, female we're talking about, even tend to get hair on their chest right here. And, sometimes, especially when it's on the face, it can cause us to be a little embarrassed about it. And if you have facial hair anywhere and you get a little embarrassed about it, or raise your hand or give us a thumbs up, because I was that person. I used to be totally embarrassed of my chin hair. As a matter of fact, I think my channel right here is what actually got me to the place where I'm no longer embarrassed that I do have a facial hair. And this is actually the first place. And if you could go back to some of my older videos where I came on my channel for the first time without wearing no form of a makeup, nothing at all. At that time, my face wasn't like the way it was right now. I have pigmentation and all of that good stuff. So I came on and I showed that, look, see, I do have facial hair. After, that, I was like totally redeemed, because I was like out there now without feeling embarrassed of it. And what I do, I make it my duty to share as many recipes as I can with you all to show you how you could control those facial hair. And I'm using the word control because when we make YouTube videos, we tend to make it as get rid of it. And you normally see, I used to do it too, and I stopped because I realized it's really not true. You're going to be like, get rid of it. The hair will never, ever, ever, ever grow back. Like, that's take time. Okay, that takes time. That is a process that have to, give yourself like a year before you're gonna really see less. And if you don't do anything to it, after a while, 6 months, then you look, you see another strand here, another strand there, another strand there. And I'm living proof of it. So in spite of the fact that you might see like get rid of facial hair permanently, I mean, that's a process. That is a process, along with hormones and all of that good stuff that plays in, a vital part why women do have excess facial hair. So we're going to talk about it. And as I ask the question, how many of you have facial hair? Comment. Hi, Amina, missing you. I was going to call you, get to that stage like, I don't see Amina, something is wrong. But anyway, we're moving on. Joan, I have a lot of facial hair. I shave every day. So we have one person here with a lot of facial hair, shave every day. And we have let's see this comment right here. And we have where is the comment? Where is that? It's moving up so fast that I cannot catch the one I was trying to catch. That one was right. Okay, here it is. I have shaved it. I have it shaved every other week. So some of the remedies that I'm going to share with you today are remedies that once you use it on a regular, you're going to notice, let's say like the one I'm using, the main one that I'm going to share, let's say you use it today, you might not need to use it for the next 2 weeks. And the more you use it, that's how it's going to stretch out till you get to a month, you see. But the hair is going to come back. You got to keep maintain it to give you longer time without having to shave. These are like no shave recipes that we're going to talk about. Lynette shaving makes it go faster. And a lot of people are also saying that I totally lost my train of thought just now. That it also make it thicker. How many of you believe that if you shave, the hair is gonna grow back thicker? How many of you believe that if you shave, it's gonna make it grow back thicker and thicker and faster? Comment if you believe that. So we are here to talk about facial hair today. So Rhea is saying faster and thicker. Emma, welcome. And Lynette also said she does. All right. So some people think that if you shave the hair, it's going to grow back thicker. Now, my experience, and I can share my experience with you. I started out with just one little strand of a hair on my chin right here. Just a little thing. And I used to pick at it like, you have it, you'll be playing with it. And I remember someone telling me that, something, you better leave that strand of hair alone, because if you keep picking at it, it's gonna spread. Now, if you out there and you have facial hair, especially we're talking about as female, I'm going to ask a question. How many of you find that when you have that facial hair, like a little strand coming up, how many of you find that it is comforting? How many of you find that clicking on it is comforting? Is there anyone freezing? I'm using 5G. Not sure why you're freezing. Okay, so refresh and come back. So it's also comforting, and some people tend to want to pick it. And then for me, I was just enjoying myself with it. And before you know it, the entire area was jam-packed with hair. And I started tweeze, and I also find that the more I tweeze is the more it grows, like until I have to be like, But at the same time, as I said, it's comforting. So Lynette, picking will, and that goes for picking. Let's see if we could get Lynette here. Picking will, and that goes for picking a gray hair from your scalp. So that's also, if you pick a gray hair, more is gonna come. All right, guys. So yes, some people believe that it's gonna get thicker and all of that. So before we share the recipes, which we are gonna share about 7 recipes with you today, let's talk about some of the means and ways that people get rid of facial hair. There is tweezing. How many of you tweeze? How many of you have to have a tweezer? And some of you have just a little bit that is not cluster. You all have that tweezer. Tweezing is the easiest and it is the cheapest method of removing facial hair. It is commonly the go-to for, you know, eyebrows and a little hair here, a little hair there. Everyone tend to tweeze. Not only that, when you tweeze, you pull that hair all the way from the root. However, and also when you tweeze, it take a little longer to grow back than, let's say, when you shave. How many of you here have a tweezer that you use to pluck hair, even if it's from your eyebrow? How many of you do use a tweezer? Comment. Now, most people with that occasional chin hair normally have that tweezer. Those people that have a 1 or a 2 here, strong here or there, normally use that tweezer to pull it out. Now, when you pull that out, please remember, if you're using a tweezer, make sure you use a little bit of either a little bit of alcohol or something like it. Because why some people, when they tweeze, they get all that kind of, you know, fester and stuff like that because they don't sterilize. How many of you sterilize your tweezer? Did you know that if you use a tweezer on your face, you should constantly sterilize that tweezer? If you sterilize your tweezer, comment. Amelia have 2 tweezer, one that's, see, I know this tweezer thing. I have 2 too. I probably have more than 2. I have 2 tweezer, one that stay at home and one that travel with me everywhere I go. Now, Merit, I have just the one here. So you have the one here. So do you tweeze it? John have tweezer everywhere. You see, you ladies, you have been tweezing and, you know, hiding and behaving like you don't have facial hair. Lynette does. How many of you have tweezer? And someone is saying that they're coming more thicker. I do. And Sugar Wax, we're gonna get there. Hi, Jessica Dixon, welcome to the live. We're here, we're gonna share some recipes and how to get rid of facial hair. But before we do, we're also sharing means and ways of getting rid of your hair at home. Now, how many of you know anything about Derma Planning? If you know anything about Derma Planning, comment. Derma Planning is actually a version of facial shaving that involves removing the top layer of the skin and the hair along with it using a small exfoliating scalpel. Okay, that is Derma Planning. So they're basically like taking that hair off. Is almost like, well, they say similar to shaving, but they're going straight in that root and taking that hair out. And not everyone, well, if you want to do that, it's up to you. That's one hair removal system that I personally don't like at all. Now, there's also waxing. There's also waxing, and waxing is a long favor hair removal method that rid the face and body of unwanted hair, unwanted peach fuzz. How many of you have peach fuzz? Some of you have peach fuzz, some of you have real hair. Okay, the peach fuzz is like just that, as what we said. It's just a fuzzy. When you look close, 99.9% of you do have peach fuzz. You just don't know. Some people peach fuzz is more pronounced. Let's say you take your mirror and you go as close as possible, especially if you have those times 10x mirror, magnifying mirror, and you look, you can see those peach fuzz. Peach fuzz are more obvious on lighter skin tone than darker skin tone. Darker skin tone, you're going to see it's going to be black and you go close, but lighter skin tone, sometimes you can really see that peach fuzz looking at you like, hello. Now, when it comes down to peach fuzz, it's very, very difficult to be tweezing peach fuzz, okay? So it's more people tend to wax it. You see, it's known to last, when you wax it, lasts for about 4 weeks or so. So that's another method that you can get rid of your facial hair. However, we're going to share some natural natural remedies that you can use to get rid of facial hair. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat, guys. What we do over here, we chit chat with you all. If you're just joining, help us to get to 200 likes today. So we're asking you to go ahead and give us a like as soon as you join. No, we do not have, I don't see Claudia on here today. Hey, Claudia, wherever you are, I am missing you. So I'm going to ask Amina to go ahead and make sure that we're getting those thumbs up So Amina, go ahead and start asking them to give us the thumbs up. So guys, if you're just joining, give us a thumbs up. Show some love to the channel, okay? Now, John, I have real hair, and I also have real hair. I have gray and black. Let's see. I just look in the mirror and noticed my peach fuzz was growing back. I told you guys, if you take a mirror, welcome to the club, Joan Pintard. I also have both gray and black. Now, if you take a mirror and you look close, regardless of your skin tone, you are going to notice that you have peach fuzz. As I said, it's just more obvious on some people than others. All right, so now that we talk about waxing, we talk about tweezing, sugaring. Now, I recently found out that sugaring and sugar waxing is two different things. How many of you know that sugaring and sugar waxing is two different things? I didn't know at all. I thought sugaring and sugar waxing was the same thing. But sugar waxing, okay, let's do sugaring. If you look for a technique that is less painful and gentle on the skin than waxing, you might want to consider sugaring. There are two types of sugaring, a paste and a gel. Okay? A paste and a gel. So it's really like any form of a gel, hair removal that you use, or any form of a paste is really called sugaring, not sugar wax. Okay, I hope you guys learned that, because I just recently learned that. I was just thinking once they use the word sugar, it's a sugar wax, but no, sugaring is using a paste or a gel that help to remove facial hair. Now, what is a sugar waxing? Sugar waxing is used by, you melt that sugar, and most people know you put a little lime juice in it, and you can get it in a jar too, because they do bottle that. You make sure that it is warm, you apply it on your skin, and that is gonna help to remove the hair. Once it's almost dry, then you just pull off that wax. So that is what sugar waxing is. Now, sugar waxing is often confused with sugaring. So that's how I actually found out that it was two different things. So if you go to the store and you buy yourself a facial hair remover gel, you're going home, you're going to be doing the sugaring method. If you go to the store, you buy yourself a facial hair removing paste, and you go home and you're going to use it on your face, you are actually sugaring. Okay, now if you make a wax at home using sugar, then you are using the sugar waxing method. Now, there are also, let me take a comment and see first. Hi Keisha, welcome. And Ray, rip it off like a band-aid, it would fall out. Yes, so we have Margaret, hugs and kisses coming your way. Okay, see, people have been missing Amina. Amina, if you're watching on a cell phone, close the chat. Okay, so thank you for doing that. So let me highlight this, guys. So this is how you get the thumbs up button. I didn't even know that. See, that's why I love when you guys are here. My OGs, I didn't know that. So this is how you thumbs up. If you're watching on a cell phone, close the shot to see the thumbs up button, click on it, and then you click back in. Thank you for that. Didn't know that at all. Now, welcome Joshua Robinson, a member of the channel. And Joshua is always coming with, but I'm just taking it easy with Joshua today. Keep it clean, Joshua. Okay. All right. So let's continue. We're talking about getting rid. So how many of you know the difference between sugaring and sugar wax? Let me know. So Sharon, I use the sugaring wax. Sugaring and sugar wax. Let's get the thumbs up going, guys. Let's get the thumbs up going. Let's get that thumbs up going. All right, so we have hair removal gadget. Now, this is a true story. I have gone through so many hair removal gadgets in my lifetime that it's not funny. As soon as they come out with one, I used to jump on it, because I would do anything to get rid of my chin hair back then, like anything. And this is a little overwhelming now, just as I'm talking about it, because as I said, you name that gadget that is out there, all those late night ones that they normally come after 12 o'clock, I used to go get those for my chin. And the funny thing about it now, I even have gadgets that I don't use. Like, anyway, let's move on. So those ear removal gadget, and they're very, very popular out there and very common. Now, how many of you know about electrolysis? How many of you know about that? That was like the thing, the thing. If you have a little coin to go and get rid of those facial hair, this method has the best track record ever, right? And as it is the only one approved by the FDA. Anyone know about that? Did you guys know that? That is the only one, the electrolysis, that is approved by the FDA. But bear in mind that they also have many gadgets out there that I'm using the word claim to give the same result that you can do at home. They have many gadgets out there. I even have gadget that I bought that I would place it on, and then I have this all this kind of thing hook up, like when you go and get your art test and all of that thing. I even have those kind of gadgets. Some of them do work though. Some of them do work. But what my problem was, I found that when I was using those, when the hair started to grow back, then it would start to hitch. And then after, the scratching, then my whole chin area would be a mess. Like a mess. Bump here, bump there, bo. Now I know better, because now I know a little tea tree oil could take care of all the bacteria, a little, even, anything with little basil leaf, rub it up, wash it off with it, all of that could have helped. But then I wasn't aware of these things. So if you don't know, as I said, the electrolysis is try proven and a good way to get rid of facial hair. Now there's also laser hair removal. Okay, now laser hair removal using the pulse light technique, where you grab a strand of that hair and then it go all the way down to the root. And with that, how many of you try laser before? If you try laser before, comment. I have also tried laser before on my chin area. If you have tried laser before, comment, because the hair grow back, right? Electrolysis is effective, and this is it's one of the most effective method. How many of you have tried the laser hair removal? Go ahead and comment. Now, after the laser hair removal, there's a new thing that is going around, and I feature some of these products on my channel. They are like the microcurrent device. The microcurrent is a new technology that help to remove facial hair, and also you have different gadgets that help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines and all of that kind of a thing going on. Now you also have the prescription, where you can go and you get advice on how to get rid of it, and you get a prescription that you can take home and apply. And so those are some of the ways that you can get rid of your facial hair. So which one of these do you think you'd want to try if you have not? Now that we get all of that, if you're just joining, what do you miss? We were just talking about some ways that we use to get rid of facial hair, because now we're going to dive into the recipes, okay? And these recipes that I'm going to be sharing are recipes that I do have some on my channel, and your girl do use some of these recipes on her own facial hair. And now you could never catch me doing this. Like, years ago, I could not do that. And this is the truth, okay? This is the truth. I could not do this. I would be like so ashamed to do that, to show my chin any at all, like never go on my front step without trying to cover that up. Not even in the house. If I have guests, it have to cover up. I am not going on my porch unless it's cover up. Now I'm here and I'm doing this, and I try all of the things we're going to share with you today. So if you are watching and you have facial hair, here is the trick. Try some home remedies. Some of these gadget works. If you can't afford to do all of that, and even if you can afford to do all of that, even if you can afford to do laser, you get your laser, you come home, you make that turmeric paste, and about 3 to 4 days after you do that laser, you use that turmeric paste. It makes a difference. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this is someone that try these things. It makes a difference. Don't sleep on some of these ear removal remedies, okay? Do not sleep on them. And I mentioned turmeric because that is also one that really, really, really works for me. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat, guys. If you're just joining, go ahead and give us some thumbs up. We need to get to, how far are we, Amelia? We're trying to get to 200, 100 in the first half hour, which we're almost complete. And we're trying to get another 100 in the next half an hour. So if you're just joining, share some love. We're talking about recipes that you can use to get rid of facial hair or even facial fuzz. Peach fuzz is the name of it, and it's good for everyone. And it's also these recipes, if you have that extra hair on your chest that you're trying to get rid of, you can. What we did in the first half an hour is just to tell you all about, oh, is there Thanksgiving? Okay. What we do in the first half an hour is just to tell you about other ways that you can get rid of your facial hair. And that is what we're doing these days on our channel. We are just making sure that you know all the different means and ways of getting rid of anything that you're trying to get rid of, and then we share the home remedies with you. So go ahead and give us a thumbs up. So Marcia also tried laser. Marley, I also tried the laser treatment too on my chin. And Lynette, go on Facebook and give a second thumbs up. Yes, that's another good thing, guys, you can do to help our channel. All right, so recipe time. If you have a question, comment before we start the recipe. Go ahead and comment before we start the recipes. If you have a question, comment. It's Sunday Chit Chat, and we are here to chit chat with you all. So we have 100 thumbs up, and we're looking for 100 more for the next half an hour. So as soon as you come on, if you didn't give us the thumbs up, go ahead, push for 200 thumbs up, Amelia. Now let's talk about the recipes for getting rid of your chin hair. Look it, the more I twist, the more I see. Now I'm going to give you a little trick, lock it, and try it this week. If you think I'm joking with you, just try it with it. Try, just listen and try. Don't even think about it like, oh, it's not going to work, blah, 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 blah. Just try it, okay? So here's what you do, lock it. If you have that turmeric paste, I'm going to ask you to shave. Not shave, to tweeze, just what you normally do, because some people like to tweeze and some people like to shave. Tweezing, go all the way from the root, it pull the hair from the root, while shaving, just cut off the top, okay? When you shave, you just cut off the top, but when you tweeze, it pull it from the root. Now, if you tweeze, as soon as you finish tweezing, make that turmeric paste. Make the turmeric paste like what I have on the thumbnail, put it on that area, let it sit on the area for at least, 20 minutes or 30 minutes if you have the time. Then you rinse it off. What is going to happen? You're going to do that one more time in 7 days, okay? And you're going to notice that your hair, my experience, your hair is going to start to take longer to grow back. So each time, don't try to tweeze midway, okay? Because sometimes some of us, we get up, we tweeze yesterday, and I have the fall too, because guess what? It make you feel relaxed, and you see a little one, you forget that you pull it. Don't touch it any at all. Don't touch it any at all. Just make that paste after you tweeze, that is. And this goes for everyone that like the tweezing. When you tweeze, I am recommending that turmeric paste. You make it, and if you have tea tree oil, you can put a little bit in it. You make a nice little paste and you put it, or try the recipe like what we have on the thumbnail. So that turmeric, but let's talk about some others, that recipes that we have. The first one I'm going to talk about is the honey and the sugar. How many of you know about this? This is going to be a sugar wax, okay? This is going to be a sugar wax. So what you're going to do, you are going to melt the sugar, and you need about, depending on the area that you have to cover, you need about, let's say, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and you're going to take like 1 teaspoon of honey, and you are going to melt that sugar, and you're going to add that honey to it. You're going to melt it. And once that sugar is melted, then you are going to work with the sugar while the sugar is still very warm. Make sure to test it. You don't want to put it on your face when it is hot. test it, and when it is cooling up, you put it on that area where you're trying to remove the hair from. You let it stay a couple minutes, and then you pull it off, just like the regular old sugar wax. This is what it is. Now you can also choose to add a little bit of a lemon juice to this sugar wax, or you can add a little bit of water when you are melting that sugar. This is a very popular one. It is sugar waxing. Most people, for me, for the sugar wax, I tried several times. I find it take a while because you got to monitor the sugar in the pot. You got to make sure it's not burned but melt, and it's a process to get the wax to that consistency that you need for it to be able to spread on your chin. But most people that do sugar wax, this is what they use: the sugar, a little honey, and a little lime. If you have tried the sugar wax before, go ahead and comment if you have tried the sugar wax. So Alicia, won't the turmeric tint the skin? No. Now, here is what you do with that turmeric. And this is a method that I've been sharing with my subscribers. I've been using turmeric for so long. Now, there's two types of turmeric. You have the yellow turmeric and you have the white turmeric. The white turmeric is not going to leave no form of a stain, and it is just as strong as the yellow turmeric. But the yellow turmeric is more popular. Most of you are used to that yellow turmeric. So I used to just use the turmeric just as is. And yes, it do have a little stain. You got to wash properly. However, if when you're making that turmeric paste, you use a little bit of a warm water instead of cold water, you get less stain. You are actually brewing that turmeric just the way you would brew your green tea or your ginger tea. So use a little bit of a hot water, mix that in the turmeric and mix it to a paste, and you're going to find that it do have less stain. And that is something I discovered after using turmeric for a while. If not, it's when you wash turmeric off your skin properly, regardless of your skin tone, you're not gonna have any form of a marking if you use it in moderation. When you use excess turmeric on the skin, that's when it happens. However, wash with warm water when you are rinsing off, so that if as more lighter skin, it doesn't stain. But if not, go ahead and try the white turmeric just as well as the yellow. Okay, they produce more yellow turmeric than white turmeric, and that is why you hardly see the white turmeric. In case you guys don't know, to everything like carrots, you have yellow carrots and you have white carrots, and just that with the turmeric. You have the yellow turmeric and you have the white turmeric. Same potency, same strength. However, as I said, the yellow is more popular. Now, Kenya, happy Sunday, better late than never. We twisting locks and watching at the same time. Thank you for that. All right, so we're moving on from the sugar. If you're just joining, we're sharing recipes of how to get rid of a facial hair. Every single recipe that I'm sharing today is something that I personally have tried before. Some of them we have on our channel page as videos, and some we don't. So if you have facial hair, try something. It's okay to try something. And if you're just joining, give us a thumbs up. Show some love by helping us to get to 200 thumbs up today. So now we are moving on, and we are moving on to gram flour and rose water. Gram flour, I think we do have a recipe with this one, a whole recipe that is. Gram flour and rose water. Have you ever tried any of this? If you have tried the gram flour and rose water before, go ahead and comment. If you have tried the gram flour and rose water before, go ahead and comment. How do you make the sugar wax? Okay, I guess you went to eat some food out of the pot, Merit, because we just talked about it. What you do, you put that pot on your stove top, and I would suggest a non-stick pot. I prefer a non-stick pot. So you put that sugar in the pot, and as soon as the pot is hot, you pour the sugar and you keep stirring the sugar. You keep stirring the sugar. The sugar is going to melt. So you keep low heat. Once it starts to melt, you keep stirring it. And then you add that honey to it, and you just keep stirring it. And after that, you can choose to add a little bit of a lemon juice to it. What is going to happen is going to form a paste. and then you can pour it on a probably more likely like a file paper. Once you pour it on the file paper, then you can start to spread it out. They have a lot of videos on YouTube showing you how to make those sugar walks. I think I probably have one also. And then you start to spread it out. You're going to work with it fast. You're going to actually put it on you. It's going to be in a little more like of a watery jelly-like consistency. If you leave it for too long, it's going to get hard. So you need to use it warm, and then you're just going to put it on the chin area. Anyone watching have tried the sugar walks before? If you're watching and you tried the sugar walks before, go ahead and comment and comment. All right, so that is how you do the sugar walks. All right, so let's continue to move on. Gram flour and are we doing well? Gram flour and rose water. How many of you have tried the gram flour before? If you have tried the gram flour, comment. I'm trying to find my recipe with the sugar walks, but I'll put it on the video when the show is over. How many of you have tried the gram flour and rose water before? If you have tried the gram flour and rose water, comment. This also you're gonna make on the stove top. So you're gonna put a little bit of a water in the pot, put that gram flour in it, because you're making a nice paste, and you kind of stir it just a little bit, and then you add that rose water and you stir it, and it's gonna get like really like a paste consistency. That's what you're looking for. Now once it's into that paste, you remove it from the stove top and you let it cool down. You're not going to use the gram flour hot, neither are you waiting for it to be cold. So you're going to let it get to, comfortable enough, and then you're just going to paste it on the chin area. You paste it on the chin area and you leave it on the chin, or you can also choose to kind of rub it on first and then you leave it there. I like to paste it on the area, leave it for about half an hour. It's going to start to dry on the skin, and then you're going to go in with your hands and you're going to take it and you're going to rub it like that. For the gram flour and rose water, I would advise you to use this 2 times. When you just start using it, use it 2 times per week. 2 times a week, and let it dry, and then you rub. How this works to get rid of your hair, it's not going to pull that hair out. Like the sugar wax, when you remove the sugar wax, it pulls the hair out. This is not going to pull the hair out. This is going to inhibit the hair growth, right? It's going to inhibit the hair growth. That's why we say use it twice. And it's also good if you have excess facial hair and you tweeze it or you shave it, then you use this one. Use this one after, because it's going to cause the hair to take longer to grow back each time you use it. You tweeze again, you shave again, it's going to take longer to grow back. And this is how the gram flour works. Not all of these remedies are just going to get the hair out and you don't see it any at all. It takes time, but these work, okay? Work as a hair inhibitor. So we need about 29 more thumbs up right now to get us to probably 150 thumbs up. We're going for 100 and 200 thumbs up today. If you're just joining, we're sharing recipes that you can use to get rid of a facial hair. Facial hair, your chin hair, your upper lips, and even your sideburns. Some of you also have that. So the first recipe we share, we talk about like sugar waxing and tweezing and derma planning and all those kind of things. And now we're sharing the recipe. This is recipe number 2, gram flour and rose water. If you like the topic today, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Oh, another thing, guys, what about the super thanks today? What about the super thanks? We're not seeing any super thanks or any super chat today. If you're just watching us and you want to give us some money, like $1, $2, $5, $10, go ahead and click that dollar sign. Use it for contributing to the show. Some super chat. We don't force you to do it, but guess what? We accept it. So I don't mind you giving me super chat. I don't mind you giving me super chat. So go ahead and give me some super chat. Now, there are certain words that we block from our channel. So when you come on here, be careful of certain words that we use on the channel. Other than that, we will just take your comment off. All right, so we are moving on. If you want to, as I said, not everyone have super chat. Okay, not everyone have it. So here come, let me highlight you, super stickers. This is what we're talking about. So go ahead, guys, and use up those stickers. That's why I'm asking for you guys to use the stickers, because did you know we're just a couple of months away from the holidays? We're just a couple of months from the holidays, and what we use our super sticker money to do is to give back as gift giving. Like, yeah, we give it back to you all. So go ahead and start using that super sticker. Not everyone have access to it, but it is there for you to use. So go ahead. Let me see at least 10 of you using that super sticker today. And you contribute whatever you want, $1, $2, $3, $10. We don't mind, but we accept it. And I can't wait to start buying up those gifts early. So contribute. It's all fun and game, guys. So use it up because it is there. Now, while we are getting 10 people to use the super stickers, you know what? We're gonna see if we get 10 people. If we get 10 people to do the super stickers today, I am gonna take my wig off. If we get 10 people to do the super stickers today, 10, we're gonna take my wig off. So let's see if we're gonna get 10 super stickers today. All right, so we are moving on. While you're doing that, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Show some love to the channel by giving us a thumbs up. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up today, and so we're gonna have to do something that we don't normally like to do here, but why not do that just now? All right, so we are moving on to how to get rid of those facial hair, or how to control facial hair. Now here comes recipe number 3: cornstarch and egg white. This is a good one, guys. This is a really good one. If any of you have tried the cornstarch and egg white before, go ahead and comment. If you have tried the cornstarch and egg white before, go ahead and comment. Let me see who. Well, you guys don't want me to take my wig off. You're so nice. I don't mind taking it off. Let me see the super sticker going up. All right, so cornstarch and egg white. Cornstarch and egg white. No one's saying that they use the cornstarch and egg white. Magic razorless cream shave. Yes, that's also a good one too, but we're going to talk about that. Now, is that an old school recipe? This cornstarch and egg white is an old school recipe that is just like the Electra Russes. This one is one that is tested, proven, and is just as good. It is, you get that egg. Now, here is what you do with the cornstarch. You're not going to make the cornstarch in regular water. You are going to actually make the cornstarch in a gel form. How many of you know how to use the cornstarch, where you put it in a pot, you let the water boil up, you mix out the cornstarch, you put it in it, and then it starts to turn that gel-like when you're making your meringue pie. Once it gets to that stage, you remove it, you let it cool down a little, and then it's have to be cool real good, and then you put that egg white in it, you fold in that egg white, and now you have a gel-like paste that you're gonna apply on the area. Good for upper lips also. And guess what, guys? That is one that when you remove it, is also gonna pull the hair out. If you have not tried this one, give it a go. Do not do it if you just tweeze, because there's nothing to pull. You got to do it. And if the hair is too long, it's not going to work either. So if you have excess, you might have to shave it a little, not too low, and you use this one. It's going to dry on the skin. Okay, it's going to dry on the skin. And once it's dry, then you go and you can roll it off like that, like you taking a sheet off you. And that is going to help to control the hair. However, for me, using the egg white and the cornstarch, I would still, because this pull the hair, and if you want the growth inhibitor, I'm going to add a little turmeric to this. I would add a little turmeric to this, or I would use this, and after I use this, then I use the turmeric paste, because that have the growth inhibitor. All right, so right now we are at 3 super sticker. We're looking for 7 more super sticker for me, and you have 12 minutes to do that. 7 more super sticker for me to remove my wig. So if you want me to remove my wig, I need 10 super stickers today, and you can contribute whatever you want. So let the game begin. While you're at it, if you're new to our channel and you didn't give us a thumbs up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up today. Why do we ask for thumbs up? We ask for thumbs up because that is what the algorithm use to share our videos with others. And we really want more people to see, how they could remove their facial hair, and also skincare, is what we do on this channel. So give us those thumbs up, guys. No, Amina, we really love you. No one wants you to remove your wig. All right, so what is it that you want me to do? My hair is nice under there, guys, so I wouldn't have a problem removing the wig, okay? So some people already see what it looked like, so go on with the super sticker. So, okay, so if you don't want me to remove my wig, tell me something you'd want me to do. I'll probably stand up to see what I'm wearing. Okay, yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so if you want me to stand up, I still go with the removing of the wig, but we need 4, how many more stickers we need? We need about 7 more, 1, 2, 3, 7 more super sticker, guys. So go ahead and use those super stickers. I know Rhea would want me to remove my wig. I could see that laughing and carrying on. She want me to remove my wig. And for wig users, some people know that's not all the time it's nicely braided underneath. That is why they are laughing. All right, so we need 7 more super stickers, guys. 7 more super stickers, and I'm definitely gonna do something if we get the 7 more. But we also need those thumbs up, so keep those thumbs up coming, and we use the super sticker money for our the stand up. Yes, you want me to stand up? Give me 7 more super stickers and I'll definitely stand up. All right, so we're moving on to papaya and turmeric. That's another good one. How many of you have tried the papaya? Did you all know that papaya can do so many things? Okay, especially the green papaya. For this recipe, if you have the green papaya, it's better than the ripe papaya for the hair removal. Green papaya. I remember when I was a kid, once I had toothache, and my dad, we have the papaya plant, the papaya tree, right? And my toothache was like, oh my goodness, this was so crazy. And then my dad went and he actually get a stem from the papaya, and the papaya have that stain. When you pick the papaya leaf, we call it stain, don't know how to be zap or whatever it is. And he just take that zap, and that is what he put on my teeth. And guess what? It was like magic. Like within a couple of minutes, about half an hour, all the pain gone. Does anyone know about that? I never forget that. That was the only time that happened, but I never ever forget it. The stain, when if you have the papaya plant, you pick that leaf, and any plant, most plants, certain plant, not most plant, when you pick a leaf, there's like that zap there. We call it like liquid or whatever it is. Stain, we call it back home. And he just put that stain on my tooth. No pain, no pain, no pain. So that's a remedy that, well, I don't have a papaya plant right now, but if you have a papaya plant out there, guys, that is good. So the green papaya, and there's also many other things that papaya can do. But when it comes to hair removal, if you have that green papaya, you can use it with that turmeric. So what you're going to do, you're going to blend it, okay? This is hair inhibitor. This is a hair inhibitor. The papaya and the turmeric is not going to pull those hair out like that, but it's a hair inhibitor. So it's going to cause the hair to take longer to grow back. Some of these recipes is going to get the hair out, like the cornstarch and the egg white, and some of them is going to inhibit the growth of the hair. Those are the ones I personally like. I prefer the growth inhibitor because I don't want to be tucking and tweezing and all of that ever so often. I like, let's say you're going on vacation and you tweeze, for those of you who tweeze, and you use one of these like the papaya and the turmeric, you can go spend a month and come back and you'll be comfortable that you're not going to have to be tweezing all the time. And if you continue to use it, then you're going to notice that the hair is going to take longer and longer and longer to grow back. Hair inhibitor, papaya and turmeric. And you can choose to use the white turmeric, and you can choose to use or you can choose to use the yellow turmeric. Now here is another one. I have a lot of turmeric on the recipe plan table today because the turmeric work. Turmeric and lemon juice, another hair inhibitor. You can also mix this in the sugar if you're doing the sugar walk. So the turmeric and the lemon juice, and it goes the same. Add a little hot water to that turmeric and add the lemon juice to it. Mix it in a paste, rub it on like on my thumbnail, rub it on all over like you're exfoliating the skin with it. Leave it on for a couple of minutes, at least half an hour, and then go ahead and rinse it off, and do that at least twice per week, and you're going to notice the hair is taking longer to grow back. Welcome to you if you're just joining. It is Sunday Chit Chat. We're here to chit chat, so you can go ahead and you can ask any amount of question that you want. So we have one more super sticker, and so far, let's see, we have another super sticker. Come on, guys, contribute something so you can get me standing up. Or so we want 6 more super sticker. Come on, Lynette, you can't be the only one giving the super stickers. Somebody need to help Lynette out. Give us some super stickers, okay? Give us some super stickers. Lynette is really pushing it, guys. Give Lynette a break and someone else take over. Someone want me to stand up. I say take my wig off if we get 10. So right now we are at 5, and we need 5 more. 5 other, just the dollar sign is right there. You can get $2. You can get 99 cents. You can get $10, $20, doesn't matter. What do we use the super sticker money for? Gift giving at the end of each year. Right back to you all. So if you contribute, you don't have to worry. The money is not coming to me. As a matter of fact, I don't see that money at all. So I just give it back to you all. So it is fun to support your favorite YouTuber. All right, so we're moving on with the recipes. And any one of you have tried the turmeric and lemon before? Comment. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Oh, that's Kat. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, comment, guys, and so we could give you a shout out. Green papaya is also used for bed sore, and see what I mean? I know this green papaya is really good. Papaya in a whole is good, and Cynthia said maybe it numbed the area, and that is exactly what it did. It numbed the area, and I just learned something. I have a papaya tree in the yard, and definitely use up that papaya. And we have do you have turmeric in your papaya serum? No turmeric in the papaya serum, but I have a line of turmeric products that is coming out, and that is the reason why, as I told you guys, that I noticed that you don't need all that turmeric. It's just a little bit. You can also mix that yellow turmeric with a white turmeric when you're making your products, so that it don't be like too turmeric-y. But we have a set of turmeric. We have the toner, we have the face cream, we have the face mask, we have the eye cream, and what else we have? But we have 5 products in the line. Lynette, if Lynette, okay, so since Lynette is taking over the super stickers, she will be the one to tell me what to do. Since she said she don't want me to take my wig off, then she'll decide. But if you want to outrun Lynette, you will need to contribute something, okay? If you want to outrun, let's say Lynette want me to stand, you don't want me to stand, then you got to contribute something to outrun her, because she's trying to get us to the 10 like before. So we have 3. I'm going to count. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more from someone else, okay? We need 3 more super sticker from someone else, and I definitely will stand up. So good, well, am I even wearing proper clothing below? You all know that YouTubers tend to not do that. So I don't know if my wig taking off is better than me standing up, but we'll see. So we're talking about remedies that you can use to get rid of your facial hair. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 3 more, not from Lynette. If you want to contribute to our super stickers, it on that dollar sign, and you can contribute anything, 99 cents, 149, 199, and upwards. All right, so we're moving on to the recipes. I can't believe the time is going. Aminia, how many thumbs up do we have today, Aminia? How many thumbs up do we have? If you have a question for me, guys, also go ahead and comment. And too late. Lynette, you're determined. I see that she's determined. I'm new. Okay, Kat is new. Welcome to the live. And if you have a comment, guys, go ahead and comment. Amelia, what's going on? Okay, so we need more thumbs up, guys. We're at 137. At least get us to 150. And Kat, just contribute to our super stickers. Go ahead, guys. We are trying to get to 10 super stickers for me to stand up or do something of your choice, or probably even answer a question. That's another thing too. If you want me to answer a personal question, you can contribute $10. Yes. If you want me to answer a personal question, $10. Okay. I still gonna go with 10 super sticker for standing up or taking my wig off. All right, so we're moving on with the remedy, and we're asking you to give us a thumbs up. Gelatin and milk. Gelatin and milk. How many of you have tried the gelatin and milk before? Now, what is gelatin? Gelatin is the same thing that they use for what they call jello. Okay, that is the same thing that they use to make the jello. Now, when you're making the gelatin, you will have to put the milk on the stove top. This is something that you have to do on the stove top. So you put the milk on. As a matter of fact, mix out the gelatin in the cold milk. Then you put it on, and you can best use a double boiler. Okay, best use a double boiler. Now, if you use the double boiler, what is gonna happen? You control it, and then you add that milk, and you start to stir it really, really fast, because it's gonna get thick. And once it gets really, really thick, then you are gonna let it cool a little, and after it is cool, then you are gonna put it on the chin area. This is gonna pull the hair out. Okay, and this is a favorite for a lot of people. They tend to use this because this really works. You pull that hair out after it is dry on the skin. If your hair is too long, it might nip you, so kind of shave it a little first, not too low. Then you put that gelatin and milk on it. And I have a recipe on my channel page showing you how to make that. And once it is dried on the skin, then you pull it off slowly, and then that's going to remove the hair from it. Removing the hair, not a hair inhibitor. If you want the hair now, after you do this, to take longer to grow back, then try like the turmeric on it with a little bit of a tea tree. All right, guys, so let's count these super stickers. We have some more recipes to share. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I miscount? Do we have 10 super stickers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want someone else apart from Lynette. Not Lynette. Lynette. I'm still saying Lynette. So we want someone else apart from Lynette to contribute to our super stickers. Now, if we get 10 super stickers, I'm going to either stand up or take my wig off. If you want me to answer a personal question, then you will have to do a $10 super sticker. Anyone can do a $10 super sticker and ask a personal question. So this is how it works. And, contribute. You're not forced, but if you want to, why not do it? All right, so we're moving on. We are moving on to potato. Oh, my goodness. This is a good one now. Potato juice and turmeric. See, I told you guys that I have a lot of turmeric recipe because those is what I like, because I see results with the turmeric. Now, here is the potato juice. Now, this recipe, a lot of you know of this recipe as clearing pigmentation on the skin, getting rid of spots and blemishes on the skin. But what you might not be aware of is that the potato juice mixed with this turmeric can also help with the growth inhibitor for your hair. Now, the way this potato works is, how many of you have here on your chin or wherever on their face and it's dark? Like when you harass it a lot and you tweezing and you pluck it, then all that hair becomes dark. This recipe here is the one that is going to lighten and brighten while inhibiting the hair growth. If you have tried this one before, comment. It's going to lighten and brighten, and it's also going to inhibit the hair growth. Okay, so Lynette just need the link for the small jar to store my mixture. I definitely am gonna give it to you. How many do we have now? Do we make the 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm still seeing 9 on my end. If I'm miscounting, guys, let me know if I'm miscounting. Can I send a bank transfer? No, 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 no. We're not going that far. I know some of you feel left out, okay? I do know some of you feel left out. I just found out recently that certain countries that you're in, you do not have access to the super stickers. So if you don't, they're working on it. Don't feel left out. They're working on it, and hopefully very soon you all will have the super stickers, okay? So don't feel like, oh my goodness, this is all fun and we can't get to contribute. I do understand that, but I'm gonna get a PO box very soon, and then you can send me like oil from your country or something like that. All right, so we are moving on. If you're just joining, you might see a lot of red there. Wonder if what Lynette is doing. She's using up the super stickers. Not only that, she's trying to show you that you can contribute whatever you want to contribute to the super stickers. You can contribute 99 cents, 149, you know, 1.99, $5, $10, $15, and so on and so forth. It is fun, and they put it there for some of you who really and truly want to contribute to your favorite YouTuber. That is the way for you to contribute. So whenever you comes on, just, you know, give us a super sticker or give us a thumbs up. We don't mind. We love you just the same. And if you live somewhere where you can't do it because it's not available to you, it is okay. Don't feel left out. So now we have our 10 super sticker, and that is from Jeffrida. Okay, this is such a nice name. Jeffrida has contributed to the super stickers, and I think I'm now at 10. How many you want to beat it out and put it to 12? Mine is dark, okay? First time is from Lona. If I mess your name up, let me know. Welcome to the live, Lona. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, who is watching from Norway? Nella watching from Norway. Welcome to the live. And Glow, I save all the glass jar from the grocery. Fermented jars are cute, are a cute size. Yes, that's another thing that you can do also. Now we now have 10 super stickers. 10 super stickers. Now, I said I would either take my wig off or stand up. Now, if you do not want me to take my wig off or stand up, you got to contribute $10, okay? You can prevent me from standing up and embarrassing myself or taking my wig off. Who is gonna help me not to embarrass myself by contributing $10 for our super sticker? If you're gonna help me out that I don't have to stand up, thank you. First time, beautiful pronunciation. I love it. Oh, is it wrong? Jeffridia. I'm just saying Jeffridia. Okay, I hope I got it right. If you do not want me to stand up or you do not want me to take my wig off, contribute $10 right now. That's if you have the super sticker button. I know some of you don't have the super sticker. And if you're watching from after the show is finished, for my super stand people, if you contribute the super thanks of $10, I will take my wig off the next show, okay? Now, for those of you who are watching, if you don't want me to stand up, come on, guys, don't let me embarrass myself today. Don't let me embarrass myself taking this wig off. Please contribute $10 to the super sticker. I'm just going to continue going with the recipe and see if we are going to get someone that's going to prevent me from the super sticker. So, potato and turmeric. This is a good, how you prepare this, as I said, you grate the potato or you blend it, you extract the juice, do not strain it off, you need all that starch. Also, you put that turmeric powder in it and you mix it up, let it set, and then you can either use your gloves, a brush or something and brush it on. It is good if you're using this recipe to shave or tweeze before. What this is going to do is going to prevent the hair from growing back. It's going to take a longer time for the hair grow back. So if you're just joining, what did you miss where the recipes are concerned? You missed the honey and the sugar. You can rewind for the recipe, or you can check out my channel page. We have all of these recipes on it, and I'm going to pin some on the video when the show is over. We also mentioned gram flour and rose water. We also mentioned cornstarch and egg white, papaya and turmeric, a very, very good one. Green papaya and turmeric is also good. You can also do the turmeric with lemon juice. You also can do the gelatin and the milk. Very, very, very good to pull the hair out. This one, it gets rid of the hair by pulling it out. If you do not want to tweeze, this is a good method. It's a little nippy, okay? When you try to pull the hair out, you're gonna feel it, but you plum, just like the sugar wax, plum. And we also mentioned the sugar and honey, plum, and you don't feel it. When you finish, use some of the one with growth inhibitor. We have the sugar and the lemon, which is really still a sugar wax. And we also have the potato juice and the turmeric. I said 7 on the thing, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we did 9. So those are some homemade remedies. Some is to get the hair out, and some is growth inhibitor. Personally, for me, guys, try some growth inhibitor. Even if you go and you get your hair laser, try some growth inhibitor. This helps to prevent the hair growing back that fast. Now, if you tweeze a lot and you find that on the hair is all, black, dark, you know what happened when you tweeze. These growth inhibitor help, okay? These growth inhibitor help more than anything else, because they not only inhibit the hair growth, but they also clear the area. Like when you use the turmeric, it also clear the area. Put that tweezer down when you're trying to use these growth inhibitor. Try to put the tweezer down and let the remedy work. 2 times a week for these remedies, except those that you gotta pull. The one that you gotta pull, you use those once a week. The ones that you pull is the sugar recipe, like the sugar and the honey, the cornstarch and the egg white. Those gonna pull the hair out. It's gonna nip you. Yes, it's gonna nip you. And we also have the gelatin on the milk. Those are 3 recipes that you're gonna apply on your face, and when you take it off, you could see the hair on it. It's gonna dry on the skin, and sometimes it's gonna leave the area a little red looking or so, because you pull that fast. However, along with those, try the growth inhibitor, because these are what gonna prevent that hair from growing back. Very, very good recipe. That's one that I'm showing right there, guys. That's gonna prevent the hair from growing back. So now let me go back and check out what is going on over here. 153 thumbs up. We need a couple more thumbs up. If you're just joining and you didn't give us a thumbs up, this is the time. Help us to get to 200 thumbs up, okay? 200 thumbs up. So nobody's giving me that $100. Oh my goodness, that $10. I'm still waiting for you to give me the $10, and so that I don't have to embarrass myself by standing up. But I promise that I'll do the stand up. Amina said not to take my wig off, and I did said if we get, you notice I'm fixing my pants. I'm fixing my pants up. Oh, so I am gonna stand up. If you want, you can still go ahead and contribute at $10, so I don't have to stand up. I'm fixing my clothes up. I'm gonna definitely stand up for you today. Now, comment, guys. If you have a question, if you're new here, comment. Go ahead and give us some thumbs up, guys. And thanks, Margaret. I think I have a delay on my side. 155. Let's get 5 more thumbs up at least. And how far can I go back? I hope my clothes is decent today. All right, guys, are you all ready for me to stand up? You still could contribute $10 if you don't want me to stand up. Okay, let me make sure my zipper is up and all of that. You know, I normally only show my face. So nobody's going to prevent me from standing up. We need a super sticker of $10. So I don't have to stand up. So, okay, so standing up, standing up, standing up. Okay, so let me, so, hi guys. See, I could stand up. Tonight's a good day. Today is a good day because I'm wearing pants today. Normally, I'm not wearing pants. Normally, I'm wearing like pajamas bottom, but today is a good day. It's a day that I could stand up. So let me take this off. And let's see, let me take this off. If you're just joining, we're sharing recipes and how to get rid of those facial hair. And we share about 7 recipes. And oh, I probably couldn't have done the show like this where you could all see me better. Like, yeah. So this is me for those of you who are new. Hi. First time seeing my whole body. Some people do, some people don't. And let's stand up for Lynette. So you can see my head because the way my screen is, and this is me. So oh, and my back is not even closed. Like I just rushed, but as I said, it's a good day because I'm wearing pants today. So that is it. And if you want me to take my wig off, contribute $50. I'm joking. I'm really joking, guys. So let's see what is on here. Everyone allowed me to stand up. No one didn't protect me at all. Thank you, Amina. Marcia Sam, a beautiful picture. Thank you. Looking beautiful. Thank you. Lovely. Hi, Keisha. I didn't know you was there hiding somewhere. Keisha is like an OG. And one of the reasons why I tend to be very, very close to the screen is because the keyboard is all the way over there, and then I would be all the way over here. So, but you know, hopefully I'll get a studio soon where I could actually stand up and do the show for, you know, it's kind of better. What weight do you want to lose? 30 pounds. 30 pounds. Guys, go back in the old videos. I gained 30 pounds, believe it or not. 30 pounds. It is there. Maybe the color is hiding the weight, but the weight is there. Now, if you're just joining, welcome to the live. We share recipes and how to get rid of the chin hair. I was wondering the same thing. Who's wondering what? About the weight? The weight is there. The weight is there. All right, so we want to congrat Lynette for contributing most of the super stickers today. Lynette, what is it that you really want though? Let's ask from Lynette. You wanted the jar. I think you said you want the jar for the link for the jar, but we definitely will share that link with you soon. I must agree percent with the ladies. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Elva. You don't need to lose 30 pounds. You look good. Well, my family like me like this, and that is the truth. My family like my aunt. They're like yeah, that's nice. Like, but for me personally, I have so much clothes for my other weight, which I really need to get back into those clothes since I don't want to buy clothes. So that is what is going on. But hopefully, all right, 20 pounds. 20 pounds is good. If you're just joining, welcome. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up. We're sharing recipes about getting rid of your facial hair or preventing the facial hair from growing back really, really fast. Here are some recipes that you missed. We talk about honey and sugar. We also talk about gram flour and rose water, cornstarch and egg white. We have papaya and turmeric, one of my favorite. We also have turmeric and lemon juice, and this is also a hair growth inhibitor. We have gelatin and milk, which is gonna just pull the hair out from the root. And we also have the sugar and lemon, which is an old recipe where you just, you know, melt that sugar and add the lemon juice to it. We have the potato and the turmeric. This is one that is good for hair inhibitor. But if you have the dark hair, and you know what I'm talking about, when you peel, you shave, you tweeze, you wax, you do all kind of things, and it gets really, really dark. This is the one that is going to inhibit the hair growth, but also lighten the area. Now, if you have any question, comment. Today was a good show. I actually enjoyed today's show. What gram flour? What's that? Gram flour is like chickpeas blind to a powdered form. That is what gram flour is. And if you have chickpeas, believe it or not, you can actually blend it yourself to a powdered form. totally powder and use it as gram flour. What's best after shaving for years? And okay, sensitive skin. So for the after shaving, oh, aloe vera gel is good, guys. After you shave, you can use the aloe vera gel. Use that aloe vera gel to cool the area. Any store-bought aloe vera gel could do. However, you can also choose to put a little bit of a tea tree oil in that aloe vera gel. That is also going to help prevent it from, you know, getting a little infected. So try that and let me know. And for your shaving, let me see the recipes again that I have here. After shaving, the papaya and the turmeric is really, when I say it's good, it's really good. If you, when you shave, you know, you're just cutting off the top of the hair. Okay, you're just cutting off the top of the hair and it's just gonna spring out to prevent the, what you call that again, that you get the bumps and stuff, like razor bump and stuff like that. You can use the potato juice and the turmeric and a little bit of a tea tree oil and or some aloe vera gel with a little bit of a tea tree oil in it. But if you, well, it depends on the patch, because some people just can't be bothered with the tweezing, but most of these growth inhibitor work better if you tweeze, because you're pulling that hair all the way from the root. And when you do that, that is also going, when you apply these on it, it prevent the hair from growing back. Take a longer time than if you just shave, because the hair just cut as far as to here. If you just shave, use like the sugar wax, the cornstarch and the egg white, use those, because that is going to further pull the hair from the root. Any more question? My time run off so fast. How do you prepare the papaya and the turmeric? You either grate or blend the papaya, and then you add that, get that juice, and then you add the turmeric to it. Now you can choose to make it thick. I prefer the green papaya, but if you only have the ripe one, you go ahead and still use it. So for the ripe one, you make that puree, you add that turmeric in it, you mix it up in a nice little paste, and you put it on the ear, and you leave it there for at least 30 minutes, and then you rinse off. Use it twice per week. However, the honest truth is, if you're really serious about it, you can use it like every other day for a whole week when you just start out. And you're going to, if you have the time, just if you have it in your bathroom, you just put it there, leave it on for a couple minutes, and then you rinse it off. All right, so that is my time today. Amina, thank you for helping us to get the thumbs up. If you're watching and you still didn't give us a thumbs up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up right now. If you don't give us a thumbs up, give it to us now before we close out. Not sure how much we have today, but thank you so much. And thank you guys for making this show today so fun. And I really enjoyed today's show. And yeah, as of now, we'll, you know, do the super sticker challenge. You're not forced to do it. And for those of you who cannot do it, it's okay. They'll work on it pretty soon. But whenever you want to support your favorite subscriber, that is your favorite channel, that is what you do. Thank you so much for joining. We are on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, and tomorrow we're back with our 25-day skincare challenge. If you're new to my channel and you have not, you know, been a part, you're not a part of our 25-day skincare challenge, check us out tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard for our 25-day skincare challenge. Just join us, come over, show some love, and you might just want to stick by and actually do the challenge with us. So we're way into the challenge, and for those of you who are doing the challenge, please make sure that you do what you're supposed to do over the weekend. Over the weekend, you should be giving yourself a full facial, and I hope you're doing that. So come tomorrow. I'll be on 1 for a weekday with Khichi, and I will be on at 7 for 25-day skincare challenge. Thank you. And if you want the printout, go on my website, khichibeauty.com, for the printout. Thank you, Missy, for contributing to our super sticker. That's my time today, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow in the day show. Watch our daily video. We post a video every day, whether it is a long form video for 8 minutes or a short video. But support your girl by watching and giving us a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and I'll see you